so Valentine's Day is almost here, and as usual, I've got the ultimate gifting list for 2025. Let's go. Okay, so before I start, firstly, yes, Valentine's Day is just a fun holiday and you don't have to buy your partner something or yourself something and whatever. But I honestly do every year and I like it. I find it cutesy and I do it like at different times with different budgets and all of that. So I just need an excuse to gift people things and get things, and this is a good one. So if you're like me, you will enjoy this, or you can use it for like birthdays or any occasion. It's basically like the ultimate gifts for 2025. So number one on my list is obviously very close to my heart and very close to my home. It is my Mary Jane collection. So 80 into SS, obviously I have to start from ghar se hi shuru karenge na. You know, I know a lot of people are going to be like, don't gift shoes and all that, but I don't believe in all that. I think shoes are a great gift. I love getting shoes and giving shoes. In fact, last year I gave Weber, I think Sambas, the brown ones, right? So yeah, coming back to my Mary Janes, they come in all different styles, all sizes, and it's a great gift for anyone depending on your usage. If you want like one for every day, obviously you would go for the plain jeans and dress them up and down. If you want to get one of the embroidered pairs, those are beautiful and you know, you can keep for years and years and keep using them on special occasions. So yeah, gift yourself a pair, get your partner to gift you a pair, and gift someone else a pair. Now, we cannot be in 2025 and not talk about bag charms, okay? Bag charms are literally everywhere. I feel like people are doing it with like high-end designer bags or your basic backpack, or literally every bag has a charm right now. Like, I'm seeing so many options. There are a lot of homegrown brands doing really nice ones. Like Love Letter sent me that beautiful one which is on my bag. So the beauty of this trend is, again, you can embrace it on any budget. You can get like a really cutesy cheap bag charm, or you can go high-end designer. In terms of homegrown brands doing cool stuff, Love Letter has some really nice ones. HANNAN has some really nice ones. If I were to say designer, my top pick would always be Anya Hindmarch. I always loved her quirky charms, and I dream to own like one of her pieces someday, but like she's been in the game, the charm game, way before charms were cool. So if you have more moolah to spend and you're looking for something luxe, those are the ones you want. Okay, the next one is a bit strange, and you might find it strange that I'm recommending sale purchases from a fast fashion brand for Valentine's Day, but hear me out, okay? The Zara sale is it's like the fag end now and it's almost gone. This is when I actually buy stuff from the sale. There are some amazing pieces, 80% off, 70% off. So the best way to do it is actually go into the sale, choose the sort by discount, choose 80% or 70 to 80%. And I would buy someone like a classic piece, like a blazer, a trench, you know, like as I said, like your winter wear or expensive stuff like their high-end designer stuff, which is like 16,000, like the studio collection or whatever, you know, the more expensive collection, that is on 80% off, like a lot of pieces, and you're getting them for 2,000 and 3,000. Definitely something like that would be appreciated, even though it's on sale and whatever, and it will fit your budget if you don't want to spend a lot of money. Or obviously you can give a voucher and the person can go and buy 10 things also on sale. But I feel like it's a great time to gift someone like a nice big piece. Now is the time, and this is also for all of you, my single friends or friends with partners. Spoil yourself. If you want to buy yourself a Valentine's Day present, this is a great option. I bought 3 black dresses, all 80% off, and they are so cute. Okay, let's talk sneakers. One of my favorite gifts of all time. And I feel like this year we're moving slightly away from the Samba right now, because the Samba Mary Jane is going to come. Okay, guys, like, so till that comes, abhi ke liye that's not on the cards, so I would recommend it. But like Mary Jane as a as a shoe is like really going places, which is why I said get my Mary Janes. It's going to stick around for a while. But in terms of sneakers, I am really drawn to the SL72s. Currently loving them. I have a really nice brown oxblood combination, but like it has some really fun colors, really funky. It's a really comfortable shoe, and I do feel like it is going to be one of those iconic shoes of the year. So that's definitely one of my recommendations. Converse high tops are back as well. Everybody is loving them. I've been seeing a lot of people do like the basic black, white, also styling it really coolly, working really well. That would definitely be a classic and something you can always invest in. Another one that I really like are the Puma Speed Cats. These are going to stick around. I think they're coming up with a high top version, also possibly a slip-on or a Mary Jane version. But I really like even just the basic Speed Cat in a black and a red. Those are my favorites. But there's one more shoe that I really like. This one is the Nike Air Rift. It's a beautiful baby pink like ballerina kind of Mary Jane, and it has an extension ribbon which you can tie like a ballet flat up. This has been on my wish list for really long, and if you are looking for something different and something cute, I think this is the one for you. So yeah, I think these will be my sneaker recommendations for 2025. I do feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of Mary Jane styles, as I said. So yeah, get yours now. A Saree. Okay, a Saree is timeless. It's so beautiful. Recently, I wore a Saree after really long to the 25 years of Sabyasachi show, and it kind of reminded me how timeless and iconic a Saree looks, you know, on everybody. And I feel like saris always, for me at least, have a lot of like emotion and stories attached to them, because I don't just go around buying saris all the time. So either there's someone that's gifted me one, or I've bought it on a special occasion, or on a trip when I've traveled to a special location and bought something that's typical to like that part of India. A beautiful sari is kind of like an heirloom, obviously, which you can pass on and have for years and years. And today we have so many amazing brands doing affordable saris like under 10k, under 5k, that are just so stunning. I will also try and link everything in the description and here on the affiliate thingamajigs. Whatever I can find recommendations for everything that I'm saying will be in the description and will be around, so make sure you click on them, because that's the point of this video, where I curate your ultimate Valentine's Day gift guide. So you can send it to your lazy partners and be like, here, isme se kuch leke aao. But yeah, a sari is always iconic, it's timeless, and I feel like everybody looks great in a sari. Like, I have still never come across a person that doesn't look like better than they look in jeans in a sari. I don't know, for me it's just, it makes me feel sexy, and I don't know, like, I just get a sari. If you're in doubt, always get a sari. It's something I know everyone will appreciate. Okay, then we have a slightly different one. My gadget gizmo for the year is going to be the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. This little camera is just amazing for everybody. Like, all the vloggers are obviously using it right now, and it's like the ultimate vlogging camera. But honestly, I feel like it's great for people that just want to like take pictures and videos as well, or like to document their travel, which today a lot of people are doing, right? Because it has the gimbal attached and it's just so tiny and easy to use. Honestly, I would say this is the best gift for someone that loves to kind of document like their travel or their life, or if you have kids and you want to keep, you know, filming your kids. Yeah, our phones are great. You don't really need a specific camera if you have a decent phone, but the quality on these cameras today is just insane. And also with the gimbal, it's so seamless, right? If you have a pet, a kid, or when you're traveling, it just adds so much to that like video content that you're filming, even if it's for yourself. I would say this is like the ultimate gift. It's not that expensive also. It's about 50,000 in India if you just buy the camera without like the creator combo with the mic and stuff, which you don't really need. I would definitely say if you have a bit of a budget, you're someone that's obsessed with like documenting things, this is the one you want to go for. Sherry's beauty basket. We've had this conversation last year as well. I really feel like women love to get products or makeup or like a mix of things. At least I do, especially if the person knows me well and gets me stuff that I like, I love that, because I know it's something that I'm going to keep using, and it's expensive, and you just feel pampered and loved with products, right? Or even if you don't quite know your partner, if it's in the early stages of the relationship, or you want to just, as I said, pamper yourself or your friend for Valentine's Day, this is a great gift. And the beauty of this is that you can do it at any budget, okay, which is what I love. So you could give someone the cutest like lipstick, which is really affordable. Like, remember the really cute heart lipstick that I had bought? Like, that's so affordable and so cute if you're on a budget and you want to do like a Valentine's Day hamper, or if you're not on a budget and you want to do the Luxe bow lipstick that won the McGRATH Labs one. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. It's definitely on my wish list. So yeah, again, I will curate like maybe a bunch of products that I think are amazing, iconic, timeless, and everybody will like in the description, and you can kind of curate your own hamper basis the budget you have. I feel like this is something everybody likes, either it's beauty, makeup, a mix of both, or just products that you use every day. It doesn't have to be like 20 things, but just that thought that goes into kind of curating your own little hampers, I think quite cute. Okay, speaking of hampers, we are also back with our ultimate food hampers. I know last year I recommended a Korean snacks hamper, but this year I feel like I'm going to give you guys a little more insight into what I feel food hampers should be like. Okay, firstly, if this is for yourself or for your friend or for your partner, just first identify what the person really likes. Are they a tea person? Are they a coffee person? Are they a healthy person? Are they a unhealthy snacks kind of person? All of those things. And then you kind of want to curate a hamper basis that. It's really simple, it's really thoughtful again, and it can be done on any budget. Right now, everybody's talking about, coffee and coffee culture, and if your partner, you are really into like coffee, do like a proper coffee hamper. Like a bunch of things, or similarly, you could do one for tea if the person is really into different teas. It doesn't necessarily have to be just like snacks or food items. It could also be stuff like this, which is like if you're someone that's a fan of tea, like Sancha does amazing hampers. Like they have these beautiful cups, those strainers, and lots of beautifully packaged teas. You could go and curate your own hamper there or order it online. Again, I will try and link a few things in the description based on what I think people would like. But again, this is very personal, and you have to kind of go with your gut of what your friend or partner or you like, and make them feel loved, and like, okay, yeah, you've gone and got all their favorite snacks, or things like that, or there's a theme basis, their likes and dislikes, and that's what really makes a food hamper. Up next, we're gonna do something conventional, which I think people have done a lot as a romantic gift, but I feel like you can again make it really personal and really different. Fragrances, okay? I feel like perfumes are just the most beautiful gift, because when you know what a person smells like, I feel like that's a really personal and sweet thing. For your partner to be able to smell your perfume and know you, like for some people that have a signature scent, or for people that like to kind of like, it's like, oh, this is the one I got you. I know the fragrance of it when you're wearing it. And it's quite, I think, romantic and sweet. And also then there's the whole element of unisex fragrances today that you can share, which I think is quite cool. A lot of the Jo Malone fragrances that I love, I think it's also just such a beautiful gift. Bottles are beautiful, they smell divine, what's not to like, and you can add a level of personalization to even that. Like you can actually etch on a perfume bottle, like write a note. So years ago on an Hermes bottle, I actually bought this pen off Amazon. I don't know if it's still available, but I will link it in the description again if it is. I bought it, and I remember it was in one of my favorites, where you could write on wood or glass. It's an engraving pen. It was not very expensive, and I remember I wrote on VT's bottle. The bottle is over, the perfume is over, but the bottle has been on our dressing table for years because he loves it, and it's just like personal and in my own handwriting on that. And I think this could be the thing that makes it like a personal, really sweet gift. So get a glass, perfume bottle, and then you just etch on it with your own, like whatever you want to write. Or a lot of actually brands, even like Jo Malone and all, they have this at their stores at like festival times and stuff, where you can personalize it with a person's name and all of that also, if you don't want to just write in your own like bad handwriting. But I kind of like the DIY angle. I feel like it's cuter. And last but not the least is my K-drama tour to South Korea. Okay, now normally I wouldn't include this on a list, but honestly on the last one we had a few people that said their husbands and partners had just said, you go have the time of your life, I've got the kids and you know all of that. And I thought that was so romantic. Like I was like, wow, this is so nice to gift your partner a trip with their friend where they just don't have any responsibilities and they just go and have a blast. And we also had like a couple, the husband was really not that into K-dramas, like he had watched a couple, but his wife really wanted to come and experience the trip with him. As I said, the K-drama element is a small part of the trip. Everything else is just about actually traveling to Korea and having a great time with like a bunch of people that are obsessed with Korea and Korean culture. I thought this would be a great recommendation for all of you, and I would gift myself this honestly. If like I usually also feel like sometimes I want to buy myself a gift, and this would be that gift, a trip to South Korea. So yeah, I am recommending Sherry's K-drama club like tour. Share this with your husbands and partners and be like, please mere liye book kijiye aur bachcho ko dekhiye, and I'm off. So guys, those were my recommendations for Valentine's Day, birthdays, or any, as I said, occasions. I am quite chuffed that out of the 10, 2 recommendations are like actually like involve me in a big way. I think that's pretty cool, right? Like that's very different to all the years so far. So yeah, very excited about that. So I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and also comment below with your Valentine's Day recommendations in the description, and maybe I will get some ideas from you. See you guys.